Hi, I'm Shereem Herndon-Brown, Strategic Admissions Advice, and this week we're going to talk about the popularity of so many schools in the South, particularly the Southeast. Why is that? There was an article in the Wall Street Journal a few weeks ago that talked about how so many said, move over Harvard, going to school in the South is the new thing. I've never been one into the rankings and Ivy League and blah, blah, blah. It's more important to me that your child find the right school for the right reasons, but the popularity of schools in the South, particularly large public flagship schools, revolves around weather and college football, okay? The way colleges galvanize around sports, particularly football in the fall, can be very attractive to a high school student. They see that everybody comes together, they watch the game, whether they're into the sports or not. There's the tailgate, there's the game, there's the after party experience. All of that goes to an active and vibrant community that kids want to be a part of. So what do? We look at schools like Texas, University of Texas, University of Georgia, University of Florida, University of South Carolina, Clemson. These are very, very popular schools right now because of the climate, the student cultural climate that is associated with college football. So parents, what I want you to know about this, I want you to encourage your kid to apply to the right schools for the right reasons, but ask them, are you going to school to be a part of that, what you see on ESPN? Or what is the academic profile of the school? What are the activities you want to do outside of Friday, Saturday, football games? How do you want to contribute to a school? These are important conversations that students and parents must have in order for students to recognize their full potential. I don't want your kid just throwing emails throwing applications to a whole bunch of schools just because it looks cool. No, they need to be aware of what they're going to study and why, what they're going to do out of the classroom and why. And parents, you need to understand cost, location, possible major, possible career. So the popularity of Southern schools, bravo, weather, college football, whatever it may be, the fraternity, sorority, activities that may go on may be very, very attractive to a 16, 17, 18-year-old kid. But make sure that you're really drilling down on the academics. Make sure that you understand what can happen outside of those opportunities. It is critical that we encourage kids to look geographically all over, but we are really focusing on what? Say it with me now. Cost, location, major, career. That's part of the 4 key pillars of the college search. And sometimes these state schools, although they are cheaper for in-state students, as they should be, those are taxpayer dollars, they love outside of out-of-state tuition. It's hard to get in, but they'll take your money. It's very, very personal, the college search, as it always is, but I want you to understand that the popularity of Southern schools is not a bad thing. It's a great thing. I lived in Atlanta for 12 years. But the bottom line is that so many kids from the Northeast want to swing down South because of the culture, because of the camaraderie, and we need to encourage it, but also learn from it and why our kids want that. If you're listening to this from California or from Paris, I apologize that I'm just talking to my New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, D.C., and Virginia folks right now. All right? If you want to learn more about strategic admissions advice, please hit me up at strategicadmissionsadvice.com. We're happy to help you. And whether you want to look at schools in the North, the South, the West, the Midwest, whatever it may be, we can do that with College List Builder. All right? Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.